All right. Good evening. So, how you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Been an interesting day. Had a couple appointments. Just got back here. So, just wanted to take this quick time out to let you guys know what exactly it is that you should be doing, but not what you should be doing. More like knowing where your customers are coming from. All right. So, in every business, you need to make sure that you know exactly what's working for you and what's not working. So especially in the notary business, knowing where your customers are coming from as far as what website, what marketing materials, what marketing strategy is helping you get more customers. I think that that is one of the key things that a notary business should be keeping track of. So I'm just gonna figure, I'll come in here right quick and let you guys know what's been working for me. And what's been working for me so far, probably my number one way of generating leads is Google. So if you if you are new into this business and you do not have a Google account or you don't have a Google My Business, I highly recommend that you create yourself a Google My Business page. It is completely free, and it can generate so many leads for you in this business, especially in your area. So, why is it important to know where your customers are calling you from or how they find your information? To me, it is important for you to keep track of those so you know exactly what type of marketing strategy is working for you and what's not working for you. Right now, as I said, my number one source right now is Google. Again, Google is free. So if you don't have one, I suggest you go create one like now. Within that Google, a lot of people make the mistake of creating a Google My Business page, but they do not post. The Google My Business page is such a powerful platform. It allows you to post just like you would be posting on Facebook. And also with that, what you should be doing, you should be using specific hashtag that will help generate customers in your area. So if somebody's looking for, let's say, Notary Public in your town, by using those specific hashtag, when they are searching it, your business will come up in the search. Google My Business is absolutely amazing. Like I say, create daily posts. You can even upload videos on there. That shows you that you are in between appointments. Make sure you're constantly um, marketing yourself on there. Like I said, a lot of people they'll create the free website, which is good, but they are not posting. And I'm not saying you have to post on there every day, but at least if you choose to do it maybe every other day, so people know and people can see exactly what you are doing, especially if you are just starting out and people want to know like what is it that you do, and they want to know, hey, you know what, this guy he's actually out there and he's actually doing the work. So create yourself a Google My Business page. Like it is amazing. It'll do numbers for you in your business. So, for example, right? So looking at mine right now, in the past month, I was in 2,804 searches. People that's looking for notary business within my area, and about 74 of them reached out, and then I was able to book. Let me see. Yeah, 74 of them visit my website. 23 called me in the past month, and I was able to book them. Get the appointment, get everything situated. So Google My Business is probably one of your best way of generating leads. The next website that I use to generate leads is, as of right now, that's producing me steady customers, is Thumbtack. The thing with Thumbtack is it's a pay for lead type of concept. A lot of people, they are not a fan of it because you have to pay for the lead as the lead comes in, but you only pay for direct leads. So you only pay if somebody reached out to you specific. And the pros and cons, from what I've heard, from what I've heard from people, they don't like the fact that sometimes they'll pay for the lead, but that customer end up going with someone else. That's just what it is. That's the price of business. I know the past month, Thumbtack has been producing me some great leads. For example, I had a lead where I paid about maybe $5, and then that same lead, the appointment was around 165. So to me, it's worth it. You're not always going to get all of them, but if you can pay $5 for a direct lead and you get $165 back, I say go for it. But keep in mind that your price varies based on the type of document it is. Your price varies based on the location that you're traveling to and based on what you can and cannot do in your state. So just keep that in mind. So Thumbtack has been great. I have not had any issue with it. And I feel like it's worth it to me. I can't speak for everyone. Like, I've had friends who tried it and they was not a fan of it because they lose lead, or they were paying, they were not getting leads. So it's all depend on who you are, your business structure, like your regional base, like what is the demand in your area. But Thumbtack has been good. So yeah, Google My Business. Google is great lead generation. Thumbtack has been good for me so far. And the next one I will say is my hospital marketing. Those, as far as going to appointments to hospitals, to nursing homes, those has been getting me more leads. So I'm always making sure that I'm leaving my card with the security guard or the receptionist. So when anybody needs something notarized at the hospital or in a nursing home, most of the time they reach out to me. Sometimes I'll have people who reached out to me that they was like, oh, I was talking to a nurse and they told me that you provide mobile notary service at this hospital. If you can come here and help us. So market yourself to your local hospitals, market yourself to your local nursing home facilities. Because those right there, I guarantee you, if you get one appointment for the week, you'll get multiple. Like, it's almost guaranteed for me every time I go. Let's say I go to a hospital or I go to a nursing home, within the same week, I'll get another call saying, hey, you know what? This client here, this patient here needs something notarized. So market yourself to the nursing home. That's another great way, another great option that's providing me with leads. The next one is, every now and then I'll get people who reach out to me via Facebook or Instagram for leads. I was able to I had this escrow officer who I reached out to me one time to Instagram. So those are, then, even though I'm marketing myself on those channels, they are not producing as much as like the Google page, as much as Thumbtack. And for those of us who are providing loan signing services, and the different notary platform that you can, register your business in, SnapDoc or 123 Notary, those are also great ways of getting leads. But if you are just starting out and you are looking to build your business, like the number one source that you should be using is Google My Business. So do not do not allow yourself to miss out on opportunities, because you don't want to take the time to actually learn, what you are trying to create. If you create a Google My Business in your area, I guarantee you within the first week or two, somebody's going to call you regarding your services. All right. Somebody's going to reach out to you asking you, hey, I need something notarized. You may not get the appointment, or maybe they might just be calling to get some information, but just being on there, having an active site, that's going to help you. And more people are going to see you as more people go to your page, as you show up on like Google searches. This is why it's important to use those hashtags like mobile notary, notarypublic, and whatever city that you're in, like the services that you offer. So let's see. I was hoping that I could share the screen for you guys, but it doesn't seem like it's working right now. And another one that has been getting me leads lately is Yelp. I was never a fan of Yelp because I feel like they just, once you sign up with them, they just be calling you nonstop trying to sell you something. And I'm not a fan of that. But lately, I've been getting some appointments through there. Like people are going there. I did set up an account. People have been going there and they've been reaching out for me. So it is important for you to know where your customers are coming from. Like what I recommend when somebody call you for services, after you got all the information, just ask them, hey, where did you find my information? Where did you find my business? So they might say Google, they might say Facebook, they might say Instagram. They might say, oh, a friend of mine told me about you. Oh, I noticed your car, that you had a magnet on it. So keep track of where people are finding you. So that way you can concentrate on producing more marketing to that funnel. If people are constantly reaching out to you to Google, so you have to make sure that you are posting on your Google page. Like every other day, post about the services that you offer. You can even, upload a quick video talking about what you offer, or you're going to an appointment. All right. So I feel like that is important. Like a lot of notaries do not keep track of where they are getting the lead from. And that usually causes an issue in the long run because you don't know which marketing strategy is working for you. Because you don't know which marketing strategy is working for you, you're doing everything. Versus where if you notice, hey, Google brings me about 30 leads a month, Facebook bring me about 10, Thumbtack bring me about 30, and let's say SnapDoc or 123 Notary, they bring me about 25. So just knowing those numbers will help you strategize how and where for you to market to. Google My Business. All right. Thumbtack. And I did mention Yelp, but like I said, I'm not really a big fan of them, but I have been getting leads from them. So just know what you are doing, just know what you are tracking, and just make sure that you're taking the time out to understand your business. And what I mean by that is you are figuring out the small stuff, because everybody just want to make that huge payday. Everybody just want to make that $5,000-$10,000 a month. But in order for you to make that, you have to know what works first, because you don't want to be wasting money on, let's say you're wasting money on Facebook ads and they're not bring you any leads. Where if you spend money on Google ads, it can generate more lead for you, more customers for you. So know what's working, and every area will be different. So Google might be my number one lead source right now. And wherever you at, it might be Thumbtack. It might be Yelp. It might be Facebook. It might be Instagram. So you have to keep that in mind. What's working in my market may not work in your market. And I think that's one thing that people tend to forget, because they'll see, oh, this person made 10K doing this, this, and that. So I'm going to do the same thing in my area, only for you to find out it doesn't work. All right. Find out what works in your area and come up with a game plan and create your marketing strategies that way. All right. So like I said, I just wanted to come on here right quick, because when I went to that appointment today, she was like, hey, I found you on Google. I went to 2 appointments today. They found me on Google, and I was like, you know what? This is why it's important to know where your leads are coming from, so you're not wasting your time on something else. So I'm about to get out of here. I have to get ready for something else. I just wanted to come on right quick just to tell you guys that it's extremely important to keep track of where you're getting your customers. That way you can strategize and create your marketing strategy that is going to produce more customers for you and your business. All right. So I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys next time.